Hello everyone and welcome to hole number 8 of the Labor Day tournament. Play from the second tee, which is Pro and Expert Division. The video is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic, so let's go. As you can see, we're going to have some massive headwind here and we're going to play left side. With side wind or tailwind, then I would be playing on the right side. Like tailwind, that could be questionable. We could go for a much curled shot or maybe a slice shot or a hook shot or something to try to get close to the green. But as a conservative play, when it comes to headwind especially, then we do need to play straightforward on the left side, as we will not be able to reach over the rough and the bunker there on the right. So then we just have to play ourselves like this and try to go as far as possible here. And of course, the more topspin you do have on your club, the more advantage you do have over other players. We do have an Apocalypse level 6 here in this example, and we're going to, as you can see, just be there by the bunker. And if we would be having this type of wind in the tournament, that means that we would be having like some crosswind combined with headwind left to right when it comes to the second shot, which is the absolute toughest way to play this hole if we would be having this wind in the tournament. Because this hole can be very, very tricky. It can also be kind of easy, because if we do get tailwind, then we can just go full blast and then we use backspin on our clubs. And I think that is important as well to mention. Saturn or Tsunami combined with a Thorn you need to have in your bag. And then of course the wood club that do give you a lot of backspin combined with a lot of curl. And therefore we're going to play with the sniper here in this example. 8.2, we're going to adjust this shot for being the sniper 1 mile per hour per ring, and we're going to want the ball to bounce just after the rough there. So we're going to curl it in the wind, which means that we're going to get some tailwind, and we'll have to therefore over adjust it a tiny little bit. Max curl with our iPad. And then, as you can see, we do have max backspin combined with as much side spin to the left as possible. We do hit it great. It doesn't really matter. You can see here we're getting it to bounce there and get it to bounce up to the green. That approach that we just did is one of the tougher approach that is in any type of course here in the game of Golf Clash. So don't be mad if you miss and make a birdie. Be happy that you will be on green. If you miss your shot for your drive, then you're going to have a very, very tough time to reach for this green in 2. Because even if we do have tailwind, you do have 3 big bunkers there in your way, which is going to be very hard to play over with a rough iron or with a sandwich. So when it comes to this hole, hole number 8 is also hole number 4 of the Southern Pines, where you can play on tour number 11. And that is not something that many players will do, which means that if you have been playing this hole before, you're going to have an advantage over other players. So try to get yourself an understanding on how this one will be played. If you feel uncomfortable with whatever wind to go on the right side, even though that is not in this example, then play it on the left side. Take a harder approach. You can find the text guide that will help you tremendously with the different ways to play. Also, where you can see in the playthrough when the tournament starts what type of wind we're going to have, because this tournament in general kind of gives us various way to play, which is awesome, but the wind decide which way to play. So this is a general instruction of how I believe with this type of wind we're going to play the hole. So we do get a birdie. I will be happy with a birdie if I would be playing rookie, pro, expert or master. Doesn't matter, I will be happy with a birdie for hole number 8. The video here is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic. If you do have any questions about hole number 8 or about the tournament in general, make a comment in the comment section below. And here in the end, I want to wish you the best of luck in the Labor Day tournament.